What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Jimmy Pink. Yo, I know I'm late, but I want to get into these 2016 VMAs because what had happened was I wasn't going to watch the shit because it just haven't been good in so many years, and I just was like, I'm over it. But shout out to the homeboy Brian B, who came out the woodwork on my ass with a review, which I should have known he was going to because Beyonce was performing. And it's a little warm here, I'm going to take this off. And I got a couple things to say about the VMAs because for the most part, I kind of enjoy the VMAs. I can't tell you the last time I could have said that. So first the BET Awards, and I was like, okay, finally the BET Awards is coming back to form. Now the VMAs was good. Okay, so let's start with Rihanna. Now Rihanna's opening performance was very pink, which obviously if you're watching the video, you know my name is Jimmy Pink. My name is Jimmy Pink for a fucking reason. So I was like living the dream because I was like, okay, but I wasn't loving that performance. Okay, unbeknownst to me, like I watched that part yesterday and was like, I'm done, I'm not watching this. Like, this is your opening, I'm done, I'm not watching this. And then when Brian B like did his review, which is the last time I did a fucking VMA review, is because his ass fucking reviewed it and I had to go watch it to see what he was talking about. So I didn't love the first Rihanna performance. But once I understood and seen that she had performed 4 times, because she was winning the Video Vanguard Award, and each of the performances was like a different one of her key genres that she do, I was like, you know what? Yeah, get that, bullshit that you have to do with like the Calvin Harris's and the that's a chain smokers. But you know what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers, her EDM shit, yeah, get that. Let's get that shit out the way. Let's get to the real shit. Let's get to the shit that you real good at. Because let me tell you something, and I've always said this: ain't nobody fucking with Rihanna when it comes to the motherfucking island-inspired music. Ain't nobody fucking with her. She untouchable. And like they said, I forgot who brought her out was right. Because she was ahead of the curve just doing her because this is where she was from. Now everybody on the radio got a song that sound like they from the motherfucking islands. Get the fuck out of here. Including her dude. But I digress. Because that was cute too. I really want to get that, like the speech that he made about her. First of all, one thing I will say about Drake, and for those of y'all that don't remember Wheelchair Jimmy, Drake started out as an actor. So, like, he's obviously going to be a pretty good public speaker, and I thought he did a wonderful job with her speech, except for that joke where he had like the Bantu knots on his head that fell completely fucking flat. But it was lovely. I really in all honesty, because let me get this out the way now. I am not a member of the motherfucking Beehive nor the Navy. I'm just not. But I respect their talent for what it is, and I like some songs of each of them, and I will say this: the whole show could have just been them two, and I was good. First of all, for those of y'all that may have watched some of my previous videos, you may know this. For the rest of y'all don't. I do feel like Beyonce is overrated. And I also have a problem with shit when it's like way, way, way too overhyped. That will turn me off. Because I'm like, you already got my expectations up here. So if it's anything that I don't like, it's going to make me not like it. So like I did that all the way back in the day from being a kid. From the Dick Tracy movie, the first Batman movie, The Dark Knight, Captain America, Civil War. Like Hamilton the musical. If I was in New York, I'm like, nope, I don't want to see it. Because I don't like when expectations are set that high, so I never seen Lemonade. Bitch, when I tell you, as soon as I get done doing this video, I'm going to watch motherfucking Lemonade, because that's what I needed. I got a preview of the whole motherfucking thing in about 8-10 minutes. And when I tell you, yes, bitch, she slay. I was like, You know what, Beyonce? I might have been a little bit harsh on you, boo. Maybe you ain't quite that overrated, because that shit was motherfucking. That was a motherfucking master class on how you put on a motherfucking show. And only because of Brian, because I never seen Lemonade, that I know she performed that kind of a condensed version of the album, because she did like all the shit in order. I'm like, okay. And she on tour, so you made this shit up just for this? I might have been a little bit harsh. I'm still not a member of the Beehive, but I will say Beyonce did that shit, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I was just a little bit harsh on you, because right now, what's going on in the music game? Yeah, you doing that, Rihanna too. I'm gonna need y'all to quit with that Navy versus Beehive shit. We got two strong black women running shit on the motherfucking charts right now. Let's just be happy for that and quit pitting each other against each other. Let's try that. Because I'm gonna tell you what, if y'all can not believe it if you don't want to, but I did a video about hashtag 23 ways that didn't nobody hardly watch, where it was all these celebrities speaking out about like the social injustice against black people. And I knew right then when Rihanna and Beyonce was both in that, I'm like, these motherfuckers is up to something. And they about to come for y'all ass, because when the motherfucking Beehive in the Navy join, fuck your fandom. It's ball game over after that. And I think we just got a little bit of a taste of, you know what, we really for real gonna start using all this celebrity to say something. We already seen Beyonce kind of start doing it, and you know, Rihanna gives no fucks. Rihanna gonna say what she want to say anyway. But I think there was a reason why both of them performed. Because really, in all honesty, like, yeah, you got the biggest stars, yada yada yada, etc. But you don't think if they giving Rihanna the Video Vanguard Award and she performing 4 times, you don't think she had any say so? Like, oh, well, y'all know Beyonce, we want Beyonce to perform, and Rihanna could have been like, I'll walk off this bitch right now. Like, they knew they was both there. Like, I just keep an eye out for that, because I think the Beehive in the Navy, I think the mothers is up to something. Speaking of mothers, now because I watched it late, I guess because I watched it delayed, I guess that I wasn't able to see the Kanye West video because it wasn't on the website, like the live broadcast. Like, he said, here's, you know, I heard the speech and everything. And then it cut to Key and Peele's whack ass talking about the video. So I guess that was really an exclusive just for if you were watching it live, because I didn't get to see it. But speaking of mother, so he was talking, you know, he was doing this speech, which for this one particular time, I'm telling you, I need 2016 really need to stop motherfucking trolling my ass, because Kanye West actually spoke like he said had some motherfucking sense, and I was like agreeing with him. Like, I was feeling what he was saying. I was agreeing with him. I was like, yeah, okay, Kanye, yeah. He wasn't being a D-bag. He wasn't being an a-hole. He was just speaking some shit like, you know, these are my role models. These are people that changed the game. They were artists and merchants, and there's only a select few that you could say that about. And everybody is like dogging him because he said it himself. He ain't fucking wrong. Sorry about it. Like, yes, everyone knows Kanye West is a big fucking douchebag that don't know how to keep his mouth shut. But that motherfucker was saying some real live shit this particular motherfucker time. Which I want to circle around to. I'm gonna get to that. I'm doing it right after I watched it, so I could have tied this shit together and wrote this shit a little bit better, because something else I want to talk about is the obvious absence I'll put it to you like this. Britney Spears came back to the VMA stage but the snake didn't. Where the fuck was T Swizzle at? Because everybody ain't shining down and kissing your ass and making your honey feel fucking special. You didn't want to show up? Like, I'm serious. Because let's talk about who hit the stage. Let's talk about who hit the stage tonight. Now, one thing I will tell you is this. I am not a member of the Beehive. I am not a member of the Navy. But I am a motherfucking Britney Spears stan. Now, let me kind of try to get this together because I'm already 10 minutes in and I ain't even talking about half the shit I want to talk about. Beyonce and Rihanna shut that bitch down. This was a poor motherfucking night for Britney to come back because that performance, though I do think it was good, and definitely because the last time we seen her, her ass was drugged up and comatose, and I was like kind of feeling the yellow too. They shut shit down too much. Like, they took what you motherfuckers started and built on that shit so severely that Donald Trump would want to buy that motherfucking wall and put it up against Mexico. You got to compete with what they doing now. You used to be the pop princess. This the queen and the motherfucking duchess now. It's over. You needed to do way more than what you did as a comeback when Rihanna and Beyonce was both performing and the shit that they did. But I do feel like Britney Spears' performance was well done, with the exception of G fucking Easy. I don't like him. I don't like him. But anyway, with that being said, and I ain't gonna talk about the chain smokers and none of that because really you shouldn't have had them either. Like, you had too many big names to have something so unrecognizable on stage. Like, even the other people that performed was Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. Ariana Grande, the new pop princess, she running shit in the lane that Britney was in. Because Beyonce and Rihanna is kind of, let's keep it honest, they are grounded in R&B, hip-hop, black genre music that just so happen to have went pop because they are very, very good. But their background ain't that. That ain't what they started out doing. Like, I'm going to be a pop singer. That ain't what they did. Ariana Grande is trying to be a pop singer. Ariana Grande is the princess of pop right now. And then, of course, Nicki, which for all intents and purposes I don't even want to say, but the truth of the matter is right now she's the queen of hip-hop. You got motherfucking royalty on the stage, bitch. Royalty. All down the line, you got Queen B, you got Riri, you got Ariana Grande, who is a new, like I said, new little diva, new princess of pop, because she is running the fuck out of pop music right now. Believe that. Nicki Minaj, you got Britney Spears making her comeback. Taylor Swift was like, no thank you. And then Kanye West came on stage. Kanye West introduced his video coming out to, I made that bitch famous. Then motherfuckers in the audience are screaming that shit. Kim Kardashian introduced motherfucking Britney Spears or Rihanna, one of them. Like, I can't believe hashtag the Taylor Swift is over party wasn't trending on Twitter last night, because that was the best VMAs in years. And I do feel like, Taylor Swift, you feel a little bit some kind of way because motherfuckers done found out you are not all sweet and innocent and the victim like you claim to be. That's one. Number two, you ain't really that motherfucking well liked right now. Your fandom is out of sight, out of mind. No one cares about you. I'm not gonna say your career is over, but all that, I'm the victim and I'm America's sweetheart and don't pick on me and I'm gonna come to the VMAs and sweep everything, is fucking over. And they came with some heavyweights. And really, it made you look pussy as fuck because of everybody that was at the VMAs and your ass wasn't there. Because are you on tour? Don't matter. Because guess who else is on tour? Beyonce. Guess who else is on tour? Drake. So it don't matter. don't matter. With that being said, also because those were so close, it was a very pink show at the beginning, and I was like, I'm in my element. I don't even like Nicki Minaj. But even that performance was okay for what it was. Oh, last thing, because we had 15 minutes and I hate going over 15 minutes. This is the last thing I'm going to say. If I got to say anything else, I'm going to have to do part 2. I was kind of motherfucking feeling the version of Commas that Future did. And I don't even like that. I don't like that song at all. But that little rock version of it, I was like, I don't know what this is, but I was kind of liking that little rock influence into it in my mind. I'm dancing to the song. Oh, some comments. Oh, the other thing I want to say is Rihanna's motherfucking choreography was fucking flawless. And when she did her Bad Girl Riri segment, that was the 3rd segment. And at first I was like, what the fuck she got on? But then I realized they was boots that you could cuff to any size. And she had one leg up. Oh, I was loving it. Let me just say, all right, we're going to shoot for 20 now, because what I do have to say, and there is one very important thing that I have to fucking say. All the hosts that they had was black. I'm going to count DJ Khaled because he's an honorary Negro. Y'all had to get the wackest black motherfuckers I've ever seen host anything. Like Key and Peele, and I tweeted this. Key and Peele, I understand, like, y'all ain't got y'all show no more and y'all scared y'all ain't gonna be relative. Y'all need to say no to some shit. Cause them little characters that y'all was playing was bullshit. That shit was horrible. The girl that kept saying, this show is giving me life. You're giving me anxiety. Shut the fuck up. Jay Farrell doing what Jay Farrell do. Like, for real, DJ Khaled spouting out catchphrases. You played yourself, but I kind of wanted to know, was he actually telling them people they played themselves, because they was whack. Everybody he said that to was whack as fuck. I think DJ Khaled might have actually been a pretty good host for the show. Honestly, I do. But some kind of way, something got skipped too. So if it was somebody in between Rihanna and Ariana Grande that performed, I didn't fucking see it because my tablet did something weird, and of course I'm at the gig, so I just kept it going. I'm like, instead of trying to start this over again, just fuck it, go from here. But yeah, that's my, if you're watching this, you're too late review of the VMAs. Let me know what y'all thought. Comment below. Let me know what's up. I gotta quit saying comment below, let me know, because that's somebody else's catchphrase that I watch. And I don't even be trying to do it. It just come out naturally, and I'm like, shit, but that's somebody's catchphrase as soon as it leaves my mouth. So, please subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought about this year's VMAs. Let me know what I didn't fucking talk about that I should have talked about. And if I did miss something, let me know what I missed so I can go back and watch it. Now it's a little warm in here because I have to turn the air off, and it's cigarette break time. So, deuces.